Alright, let's go. Welcome to the Scout Boost Simulations flight stream. There's an event going on, of course, from the Californian part of VATSIM. It's called the MSFS Shakedown. Basically, they're inviting people with Flight Simulator, the new one, to fly in California VFR. Of course, we're gonna stir some trouble and be the only IFR, you know, maybe a couple of IFR traffic with this Airbus A319. So I hope everyone's keeping safe, having a good day. Let's get down to business. Alright, so it's time to start up the aircraft. Click on engines off, panel, auto, auto, down, reverse off. Ghost channel power? No way. Still power. AP fire test. Master switch on. AP start. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the radios. They're not supposed to be off to begin with. Brightness. So, procedure-wise, you're supposed to turn on the brightness after cockpit preparation. But the thing is, it's a hassle to do so in the here in the simulator. So I'm doing that now. Now set the panels, the instruments to our liking. Okay, bleed on, packs, test. Temperatures, cockpit lights. Let's see, cockpit lights down here as well. I like the integrated light better than the floodlights. We'll need the floodlights. Can't recall press, we got no messages from the ECAM, doors 1200 psi, hydraulic quantities on the green, and just got 11.7 points, 11.9 points on the right. Spoilers, disarm, top zero selected and indicated, parking brake on, acupressure not on the green, well call ground cockpit, we are turning on the electrical. Okay, off. Engine 1 into an amber. Pilot monitoring takes a step back, checks the emergency room and life vests, crash packs not here, smoke goggles, portable fire extinguishers, 2 of them, smoke hoods, oxygen masks, 2 of them, flashlights, 1 here, escape, rope, 1 here, rear circuit breakers, overhead circuit breakers, frame repellent, and doors. Walk around. Pilot monitoring will do white, lights off. Let's see. CVR test. So I'm going to set the ACP now. Should I put 82? VHF1. And loudspeakers on minimum. Fingers push button on CVR test. There should be a consistent tone, but you won't hear here in the ToLiSS. IR1, 2, and 3 on nav, strobe lights auto, nav lights on, seat belts, no smoking lights on, emergency exit lights are armed, cabin press auto, forward auto, backflow, up and down norm. Batteries charging test, so battery 1 and 2 off, battery 1 and 2 on, batteries charging, amperes. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. audio switching is norm. No white lights over here. VHF 3. It's here. Got the standby instruments. The bugs are off. Timers have been reset. Anti-skid is on. Cockpit door test. We do the annunciator lights test first. Check that everything is lighted up. Everything that's supposed to light up is lighting up. Except for this ACP3, which tool isn't been modeling yet. Never. Okay. It's bright. Unlock norm, unlock norm. Chip panels normal, plus labors idle, engines off. Powertrain 0 parking brake on. ATC on, system 2 above, standby TCAS. Okay, so now I can initialize our position, our flight rather. So we're coming from Sacramento to Las Vegas. The flight number is 9071. Sir JB as a son, good morning to you. Glad you could make it. Hope you're keeping safe as well on day 1 of GCQ again. Ay nako. Walang katapusan talaga tong mga problema sa Pilipinas. Pero sige, we'll see. I hope everything is gonna be better from now on. Alternate is Ontario. Okay, so I'm gonna tune into the ADIS first. If you check the Navigraph, I'm gonna check the frequencies, and then our Shakedown 3-hour departure. Parking spot. We are parked at Bravo 11. Bravo 11. It's gonna be 38.41.7. We got there. Longitude 121.35.5. Align the IRS. Okay, here we go. So the CAST index is gonna be 31. Okay, cruising flight level is 370. The temperature, top climb, of course, it's gonna be a -49. Insert the winds. Wind request. So 230 at 16. Alright, so we have a PDC. 370. Transponder is 4666. Climb view set except maintain 9,000. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the ADIS. So the ADIS should be 1, 2. Let's see, 1. Oh wow. Oh, Navigraph is not being responsive. Okay, 126.75. Let's take the ADIS first, and then let's see what we can do.
Contact. You'll have information.
It's not syncing again. What the hell?
Sacramento. Clear for ADIS information call. 23530. Left 2093. Visibility niner. Ceiling 25 south road.
Alright.
Temperature 39er. 2.16. Altimeter 2983.
2983. Information call.
Landing runway was left and right and left. Departure runway was left and left and was left and right. Use caution bird activity to vicinity airport. North into airmen. Taxiway Yankee was closed between Yankee and Charlie Honda. Caution bird activity to vicinity airport. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information golf.
Information golf. We should be good. We can now tune into Sacramento approach on 125.4. His name is NorCal Departure. Alright, let's see if we can get a radio check out of him.
And the Romeo is ready to go. Alpha 8, 1 2 right.
November 6 Tango Romeo wind 220 after
Salitin ka na sir bago mag-online class sa Monday. Ooh, Sir JB, good luck to you. Sobra.
Take off 12 right Alpha 86.
Okay, let's see. His name is Norcal Departure. Norcal Departure, hello, Spirit Wings 971 radio check.
Spirit Wings 971 Norcal Departure 555.
Norcal Departure, Spirit Wings 971, we're underground at Sacramento, Information Golf, IFR, Las Vegas.
Spirit Wings 971, I sent you a that.
Oh, I see it now. My apologies, sir. Spirit Wings 971.
No problem.
My apologies, sir. Yeah, I want to do a radio check. I forgot we did a PDC. My apologies. Alright. Well, I forgot we had a PDC. It's alright, no problem. Okay. The routing for today, we're gonna go to Scat Town, Dosco. Yeah, I forgot. I was just going to do a radio check because we had a PDC already. Sunset 4, Preno, BD. I mean, we're gonna plan for a 26 left. I expect the runways to be, their landing runway to be that one. Let's see, plan 20. Nice. Okay, so, and then the alternate is going to SoCal, and it's a place called Ontario, California, not Ontario, Canada. Get it right, guys. Get it right. Oh. Jackie 2.
November 6 Tango Romeo wind 220 after 917 right close the option.
Then Jackie 2. Via FIL. Okay, that's our flight plan. RadNav. Is there anything we can tune to on departure? Do we have like a VOR approach here at Sacramento in case you have to make an immediate return? Do we? No, we don't. We only have the MSA, which is the Sacramento VOR, so I'm just gonna put that SAC on VOR2 at least. Okay, init B. So what is the target ZFW for today? It is gonna be 55.22. We're gonna do that. Okay, 55.22. The block fuel is gonna be a 6.3. Of course, we'll just make it 6.4. So that's it. So ZFW 55.2. CG is gonna be 27.9. The block fuel is gonna be 6.4. We'll have 1 ton of extra fuel at 30 minutes. Okay, perf. So 17 right for departure. We've got, hold on. The temperature's 39. You know what, I'm gonna do like flaps 2 instead. So flaps 2, the trim is gonna be up 0.3. Flex 72. V1, VR, V2, so it's gonna be 143, 149er, 152. Yeah. Okay, Prague, so back to Sacramento, 17 right. In case of immediate return. Alright, so now let's go and set up the aircraft. Alright, here we go. So, no timers, no timers. KH2983, 2983, constraints. I'll go ARC 10, other guy can go ARC 20. Speed dashes, heading dashes, and altitude 9000, BS dashes. Oxygen mass test. That's not how you do the oxygen mass test.
November 16, Romeo taxi to the left, yeah, Alpha, have a good night.
Yeah, I'm trying to modify my volume as well. Okay, PFD, climb nav blue, 152, 142 blue, 152 magenta, wings level. 9000 blue indicating 20 feet, KH 983. Heading 347, heading 347, GS 0, present position. First waypoint is 540 feet, then Scattown on Scattown 3. Departure, VR2 is hard team to the Sacramento VR. Pressure, landing elevation, auto 2180 feet, size of your aircraft is normal. Okay, boys and girls, so let's do the departure briefing. So again, this is, hold on. Alright, this is Spirit Wings 971 from Sacramento to Las Vegas. The aircraft we're using is November 533 November Kilo. It is an Airbus A319-132 with IE V2524-Alpha 5 engines. Nav database is current cycle 2009, and status of the aircraft is normal. No MELs, CDLs, OEBs, or any technical items will be affecting our departure from Sacramento at this time. So we are parked at gate Bravo 11, chart 20-9 Bravo, published 12 June 2020. We'll get a pushback facing east initially. We'll expect to be here on holding short of Whiskey for the taxi instructions. Then Whiskey, turn right on Alpha to 17 right. And then we'll be departing on this Ski-Town 3 RNAV departure from Sacramento National, chart 20-3 Charlie, 15th May 2020, effective 21st May. RNAV departure for Sacramento, California. Confirm. MSC for this procedure, 4,300, runway 17 left. The highest terrain is way over to the southeast, 13,000 feet. NorCal departure will be on 125.4, airport elevation 27, transition altitude is 18,000, radar, GPS, RNAV 1 required. Ski-Town 3 RNAV departure from 17 right. Initial climb on heading 168 to 540, then left turn direct Ski-Town, then on transition. Maintain flight level 190, expect filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. So from Ski-Town to the Canada transition is going to be to Dosco, and then to Ham at our flight level 210, and then to Keno. We're en route to our destination. So operationally, weather, no TAMs, no significant weather. We have a taxiway closure, no TAM. It shouldn't affect us on our way to runway 17 right. Information Golf, so runway 17 right is assigned to us, temperature of 39 QH 2983. This will be a right seat takeoff. Speeds calculated for a dry runway 17 right. Full length flaps 2, trim up 0.3. Buck 72, V1, VR, V2, 143, 149, 152. Transition altitude 18,000. Thrust reduction, acceleration, engine acceleration altitude. Oh, except engine acceleration altitude. So it's 1,530. Engine acceleration altitude is 430 feet. We won't be using any anti-ice packs on takeoff. No overheat lighting to consider if we have to make an immediate return back to the field. Also, we'll do a one-engine taxi initially. So, stand by. So one engine taxi initially. Once we get pushed back, so we go to whiskey. Once we go to whiskey, we'll start our second engine. Yeah, on whiskey. We'll start our second engine on whiskey once we turn left on whiskey instead. And yep, that's it for the departure briefing. So our abnormal procedures briefing. Any failure before V1, the call will be called a stop. I'll apply rejected takeoff procedures, maximum braking, max reversers. Once we stop on the runway, I'll set the parking brakes. If a fire is evident, I'll call cabin crew to stations. Otherwise, I'll call cabin crew and passengers to remain seated in order to ECM actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation procedure and checklist on the opposite side of the normal checklist. Pilot monitoring action shall be to monitor spoilers, reverse screen, decel, and one stop on the Sacramento Towers 119.5. Oh, now he's online. Okay, that's good. We got ATC. Oh, that's the wrong airport. Nope. It's Capital, not Sacramento. Information Hotel, so it's QH2982. Someone stop on runway, will declare on frequency Spirit Wings 971 stop on runway. For any failure after V1 of the calls go, continue to take off flight Toga thrust if available. No actions performed at AGL except gear up and silence and oral warnings. Reaching forward at AGL, I'll have controls, comms, and call it on frequency. Pan. Spirit Wings 971 with the nature of the emergency, and then order ECM actions. Reaching engine acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, level off, clean up, and accelerate. Otherwise, continue to climb and hold the engine is secure, but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. Green dot speed, pull up and climb, set thrust MTT, resume ECM after takeoff, check the status. Our EOSID briefing will maintain runway heading initially, and the climb until at least up until the MSA, and we'll get vectored for one of the runways in Sacramento. We'll go and request for 17 right. If ATC is unable to provide services, or if it lands ASAP red, we'll enter the right downwind for 17 right for Sacramento. So, my imaginary pilot monitoring, monitor my flying. If you see any deviations, call them out. CRM at all times. If you see any deviations, call them out. If you need to cross-check any instruments, call it out as well. You have any questions, comments, suggestions for my briefing? It is understood? Okay, we're good then. So no change to the load sheet, perf. We got the pushback truck connected, disconnected jetway. We'll disconnect the external power. Ground from cockpit, please disconnect the external power. It's been disconnected. Okay, boys and girls, let's go ahead for the before start checklist. Cockpit prep completed. Gear pins and covers should be here removed. Signs on. ADD-ONS. Now fuel quantity 6,380 kilograms set. Takeoff data set. Barra KH2982 set. KH2982 set down to the line. Below the line. So stand by. Cabin's ready. Beacon light on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake on. TCAS on mode transponder. Windows and doors closed. Beacon on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake on. The 4-star checklist complete. Alright, so you won't need any ATC clearance to push back because we're in the uncontrolled non-moving area. So we'll do this and move.
So connected and bypass inserted. Release parking brake.
Right. Parking brake. So clear on the left, clear on the right, no traffic. Parking brake off, pressure 0.
Starting pushback.
Running the timer. Oh no. Oh no. Drunk pushback truck. And this guy just spawned on my gate. What a riot. What a riot indeed. Okay, this is useless. Looks like he's not gonna... Alright, let's see if my pushback guy is gonna actually do something with his life. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so after some weird... That was pretty weird, guys. And I forgot to synchronize the time. Oh well. Okay, so we push back at 0116 Zulu with 6,380 kilograms of fuel. Oh, the engine start point is over there. Okay. So we have to get pushed back there, push forward rather. So,
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
our brakes set pressure up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand back.
No, don't disconnect. You have to get pushed forward to the engine start point. Please. Please don't disconnect us, sir. We appreciate it if you don't disconnect us.
Good. Please show me where you want to go.
Why can't I see the engine start point here? Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll get reconnected. We'll go ahead to the engine start point. And I'll update the weather map as well.
So connected and flight path inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released. Pressure 0.
Starting tow. And you may turn engine.
Starting tow. So once we get to the point, then we can start our engine. Just engine 1. Again, we're just doing a 1 engine taxi. We should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine 2. So engine will select your ignition, no other ember crosses aside from N2, bleeder on the left, starting engine 1.
Operation complete. Status parking brake.
Home brakes on, pressure up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Good start on engine 1. On, cross lead open, AP lead off. Oh, engine will select your norm. That's what I should have done first. Alright, non-standard. And then pallet monitoring, we'll do arm speed brakes, reset rudder trim. Flaps 2, the trim will be up 0.3. Otherwise, status of the aircraft is good. Clear to disconnect hand signals on the left. So is disconnected and flight path inserted. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Alright, you have a good day too, sir. We'll start our engines. We're going to taxi out of the ramp. We don't need any permission as of now because and we'll be here on Whiskey for now. Okay, we got the bypass steering pin in sight. So clear on the left, clear on the right. Clear left side, clear right side, so runway turn off and nose light taxi. Parking brake off. Pressure 0. Right, brake check. Pressure 0. Got information hotel now. Clear on the right, then clear on the left, making a left turn. Nautical departure is for Wings 9er 71 Information Hotel, pulling out of the ramp area, short of Whiskey, request taxi.
runway 17 right via Whiskey Alpha, New Spirit Wings Center side 1. Okay, clear right side, clear left side. So once we turn left on Whiskey, we'll start engine number 2. Left on Whiskey. Run straight away. So, start engine 2 please. Engine will select ignition. Helic pump off, cross speed open, APU bleed on. No amber crosses aside from N1, and bleed air on the right. Engine 2 master switch on. It's gonna be a hot, hot day. Alright, good start on engine 2. Smooth selector norm, cross speed auto, APU bleed off, no anti-ice need, APU master switch off. Okay, after start checklist, anti-ice off, ECM status checked. Check. Pitch trim 29% CG set. Rudder trim 0. After start checklist complete. Flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right. Neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, alright. Clear left side, clear right side, right on Alpha. Do your flow, Miss Pod Monitoring. Let's see. Taxi flow.
Ready for before takeoff. Check.
Which means the weather panel is on as well. Train on ND. On a brake max, to config. The cabin is ready. Alright, before takeoff, checklist flight controls. Check, flight instruments check. Briefing, 17 right confirmed. Flap setting, config 2 set. V1, VR, V2, flex temp, 143 blue, 152 magenta. Flex 72, ATC squawking 4666, mode transponder set. ECM memo, takeoff no blue down to the land. Alright guys, I'll get back to you. We'll be ready for departure in a bit.
November 7, Mike Lima, NorCal, approach. Capital, standby. November 7, Mike Lima, NorCal, approach. Executive altimeter 2982. Expect visual approach runway 20. We do have information. November 7, Mike Lima, roger.
Spirit Wings Center 71 ready for departure.
Spirit Wings 971, wind 170 at 4, runway 17 right clear for takeoff.
Alright, 17 right clear for takeoff. Spirit Wings 971. Clear left side. Alright, the approach clear. Runway clear. Do your flows. TRA. Cabin crew seats for takeoff, please. Strobe lights on, landing lights on, nose light takeoff, packs off. 17 right confirmed, 17 right confirmed. Oh, it's 16, huh? Okay. Below line, takeoff runway 17 right confirmed, 17 right confirmed. Cabin crew advised TCAS, TRA. Engine mode selector norm, packs off. Pretending. Forward takeoff checklist complete. I think Sacramento changed their runway numbers recently. Here we go, guys. Take off.
Check.
Supplies.
Check.
Manflex SRS auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set.
Check.
Roger. Form procedure. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav.
Check.
Norcal departure, Spirit Wings 971, 1200, climbing the SID to 900,000.
Spirit Wings 971, radar contact, climb MPD, flight level 190.
Climb maintain flight level 190, Spirit Wings 971. Flight level 190.
Setting flight 190.
The thrust climb, all blue auto thrust. And
Set gear up.
level 90 blue.
Locked.
Open climb,
Open climb selected.
open climb.
Open climb selected.
Flaps 1.
Speed check flaps 1.
November 7, Mike Lima, clear direct to the Sacramento DOR, descend and maintain 4000.
Flap 0.
Speed check flaps up.
Flap 0 flow.
Roger.
November 7, Mike Lima, clear direct to
Four,
the Sacramento DOR, descend and maintain 4000.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Up,
Flaps.
tracted,
Packs.
on.
After takeoff checklist complete.
And looks like we're gonna have some smooth flying, so seatbelts off.
Fasten seatbelt signs. Selected off.
We are airborne. Alright. Juan Camilo Rodriguez Ortiz, stand by. Hold on. Okay, Juan. VATSIM Event in USA. VATUSA.net. If you can hear me, VATUSA.net. That's where I get the notifications for events that are not usually listed on the VATSIM Events website. So yeah.
November 7, Mike Lima, airport, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, report to site.
Juan, no problemo, man. And thank you for dropping by the stream. Yeah, usually, you know, like VAT USA has some events that are not listed on the website, on the events website, or in Vatastic, if you know that website. A lot of hidden events, so to speak, hidden events. Landing lights off. Keifus Airport. Oh, you have a good night too. 127.905 Spirit Wings 971. Oakland Center, hello, Spirit Wings 971, 11,500, climbing flight level 190. Direct BD and climb maintain flight level 370, Spirit Wings 971. BD, yeah, I'm familiar with that waypoint. So BD, direct, BD, the beam points, direct to insert, direct BD nav with a beam points. Now we're accelerating. Alrighty then. Yeah, so like I was saying, not all the, so for those of you who fly on VATSIM, not all of the events are listed on the VATSIM website or the events. Some of them are listed, or unlisted rather, on the website of the control center that is working the event. So in this case, it's Angeles Control. Being part of VAT USA website, VATSIM USA. So don't forget to check out, you know, all those websites for the latest events, guys. So flight level 370.
Select flight 370.
Got a good shortcut there. Okay, flight level 370 blue. Now, wasn't clear red nav. Okay, copy secondary. Clear red nav. Read prog. Optimum flight level 366, recommended max flight level 386, GPS primary accuracy high. Las Vegas. Minus 2,000. So 35 times 3, 15, 105. Let's make that right there. So we should be descending near the, oh, near BD. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Who this? Ron Tesoro for incoming friend request. Autopilot 2. Autopilot 2 on. 2 full standard. Cross check. Crossing flight level 185. Now check no difference below the line. Rep standard set, average takeoff climb checklist complete. Alright, we are en route, and we departed 9 minutes ago, so our airborne time was
did a 14-minute taxi. To our 3 viewers, welcome to the Sky Blue Simulation stream. I'm glad you guys could make it. We just departed Sacramento. So the event right now is a VATSIM event in Southern California. We are lucky enough to have ATC here in Northern California. Our first leg is from Sacramento, California to Las Vegas, Nevada, and then to Las Vegas, Nevada we go to San Diego, California. So we're pretty lucky, guys. We are a lucky bunch. So top of climb is going to be 1831. That's about 9 more minutes from now. We'll be landing at Las Vegas at 1918. So less than an hour from now. Around 56 minutes. Okay, 1 hour. So what's our next flight going to be at? The next flight is going to be at 10 a.m. Alright guys, so we'll do some cinematics. I'll take out the full screen so that you guys can admire the beauty. Full screen. Hope you guys are liking the stream so far. I have to admit, I am a simmer more than a streamer, so you know, a lot of things I'm not used to, which is streaming and flying at the same time. But yeah, kind of fun. Sometimes there's some teaching moments, sometimes there. Alright, so while we do this, I'm going to plan for the next flight, just planning, and then I'm going to file it as well, so that when we get to the gate, we're going to go directly to, you know, there. 429. KLAS. And what is our gate for tonight? It is going to be Alpha 15, so one of the Alpha gates. San Diego, Los Angeles, 3. Oh, our next flight is actually going to be like 11:20. Okay. 11:20. We'll make it quick then. That's the case. Should be a quick flight though. We should have. We still hope we have like ATC once we get to San Diego to SoCal. It would suck if we did. See, of course. So this should be a 1 hour flight. Hopefully we can get ATC once we start landing on it. Alright, so this is print review PDF. I'll pre-file the flight. Yeah, I'm gonna pre-file the flight already. Our second leg. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. I believe the let's see if we have the Las Vegas ADD-ONS. I'm gonna start pinning the charts for our arrival. So Sunset 4 is the arrival. It's a beautiful name. Let's see if we can get a visual approach from 190 left tonight. Alright, so the ADD-ONS frequency for Las Vegas is going to be 132.4. See about that. Three viewers, welcome to Sky Blue Simulations. Again, we're doing a 2-leg flight over California. There's a VATSIM event going in SoCal, coming from Sacramento, NorCal, to Las Vegas, in Nevada, and then to SoCal in San Diego. So once we hit the top of climb at flight level 370, we'll go ahead and prepare for the arrival already into Las Vegas McCarran. Alright, we should be leveling off in a bit. Let's go ahead and get inside the cockpit again. So we should have Mach Alt Star and then Mach Alt Cruise. Cruising. So pilot monitoring will do the ATC tilt below Mach Alt Star. Alt Cruise. Alright, let's speed this up to Mach 1.8. So the ADIS is going to be 132.4. Let's listen into that and see what we can do. We'll stop the aircraft. Four three. Golf. Information Delta. So we'll plan for the ILS 26 left, and then go visual for 100 left. Level 290 is for base 971. It was so short. So still open the sun, I'll fight level 290 blue. We're over the descent phase, man. Descent via the SID. Nope. Let's do config 3 for landing. Because of the winds, look at this. 1-0 gusting 1-7. I'd rather do the flaps 3 instead. Then low water brakes. Someone is playing the Flight Simulator X theme song on COM 2 on 1.5, so noisy.
56 runway 16 left taxi, yeah, Alpha, what's your runway 16 right? I think that's, yeah, Alpha. Oscar 34 59.
Secondary flight plan. So let's put this 19er left. In fact,
D-134, Roger. Are you direct to south at this time?
the RNAV 19er left. Not bad.
That is D-134, Roger. Alaska 763, contact Los Angeles Center 135.55.
Yeah, so yeah, auto brake's low. So we're down to speed 300. So we'll brief for 2-6 left. Because if we go visual for 19er left, oh, that'll be okay as well. And we'll do auto brake. We'll brake and do auto brakes medium instead. Just so that we reduce the landing distance.
On the east side of the airport, do you want to depart from the Juliet intersection? That's just off your right there. Yeah, I just noticed that.
Off cruise.
To my right-hand side, right now, that's, yeah. 5-6 around here,
Level
make the
290.
right turn there to the one south your wing right now, right
There
off
you go.
that crossroad on 6 right. One short. Roger. Yeah, Juliet, cross runway 16 right.
Sir Lay, yes. Actually, you know, we have a lot of time right now. We're just about to land into Las Vegas in around 35 minutes. Then we'll prepare for a second leg to San Diego, California. Welcome aboard.
71 contact Los Angeles Center 18.02.
18.02 is where we said. So 18.02 he said. So like yes, there's a like going to San Diego. We hope there's a ATC once we go to San Diego. Welcome aboard.
Red 555, leave my airspace with 30% offline radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Los Angeles Center, low Spirit Wings 971, flight level 290.
Sterling 971, away center round traffic.
Alright, we have checked in.
Number 837, positive, send DSC2, arrival Ontario, 702.
Alright guys, let's do an arrival briefing. So, we are Spirit Wings 971 landing Las Vegas. The aircraft we're using is November 532 November Kilo. It is an Airbus A319-132 IE V2524-Alpha 5 engines. Now, the database is current. Status of the aircraft, cycle 2009. Status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, OEBs, or any technical items affecting our arrival into Las Vegas. We have the weather and no TAMs for Las Vegas. It's information Delta. Landing runways 26 left, 19 right, 19 left. Visual approaches in use. Converging runway option effect. And let's see. That's it. Our expected fuel on arrival is going to be 3.6 tons. Extra fuel 1.2 tons. Extra time is 35 minutes. So right now we are going direct BD. Where our top of descent is almost at 1848, so that's about 8 minutes from now. And then we expect to descend via the Sunset 4 arrival. Stand by. Into McCarran International Airport, chart 10-2 Hotel, 29th December 2017. RN arrival for Las Vegas, Nevada. MSA for this procedure, so west sector 13,200, north sector 10,200, east sector 6,700, south sector 8,400. Airport elevation 2181, transition level 180, radar
GPS, RNAV 1 required. So Sunset 4 arrival. We're coming from BD VOR transition. MyCal at or above flight level 210. Fuzzy at 250 knots at 16,000. If we have to hold it fuzzy. Radial 300, 10 mile legs. If we're clear from fuzzy, Traeger to Ipumi 230 knots at 1000. Nip zone 9000. Sunset 210 knots 8000. Kimi 210 knots 8000. Chips 170 knots 8000. Poker Prino. Lost comms procedure at Prino exit ILS 26 left approach. If enabled, proceed direct Las Vegas VR, direct Boulder City VR, and hold maintain 8000. Prino is the initial approach fix for the ILS localizer runway 26 left, 29th December 2017, try 11-2. Takeoff frequency 0 is published. We have Las Vegas Tower, up until Las Vegas Tower on for ATC tonight. Localizers IRLA 111.5. Final approach course is 259. Ground slope intercept altitude 3,800 at Reelin. Decision altitude is 2269. Descend via pilot's discretion, flight level 210. Spirit makes 9 circle. So at our discretion, we'll descend to flight level 210. So once we get to past BD, we'll start our descent again. Okay, so Airport elevation 281, touchdown zone elevation 26 left, 2069. MSA the same as the one in the star. VGSI knowledge glide path not coincident. 3 degrees crossing at 84 versus glide path 3 degrees crossing out of 60 is going to take you 24 feet lower. So from Prino, the initial approach fix will be joining the final approach course of 259er at 8,000, 6,500 by Larry, 4,900 by Shan, 3,800 by Reelin. Follow the 2 degree glide path down to minimums as published. If we land on runway 26 left, so decelerated approach technique to be fully configured at 1,000 feet AGL at VAP and config 3 still. It's very gusty. At minimum, so we don't have the required runway environment insight, including medium approach lighting system with sequence flashers and PAPI on the left side. The missed approach is to climb to 3,100, climbing right turn to 7,000, direct Boulder City VR and hold, continue climb hold 7,000. So otherwise, we're continuing our landing. Chart 10-9 Alpha 12 June 2020. Runway 26 left is 9,401 feet long, 150 feet wide. 10-9. 12 June 2020, we'll be landing on runway 26 left. Runway heading is 259er. We'll be using auto brakes. Auto brakes medium and max reversers. Expect to vacate at the very soonest Alpha 5. If not, there's Alpha 6. Cross 26 right. And then Golf all the way to the A gates. We'll be parking at gate Alpha 15 or somewhere near there.
Fairwing 971 cross fuzzy, out of maintain 16,000, one day yourself clear 2985.
Cross fuzzy, out of maintain 16,000, fairwing 971. So fuzzy, out of maintain 16,000. It's alright, we got this. So yeah, somewhere here are the A gates. Radnav, we're almost done here guys. Radnav, so we've set VR2 aligned with Las Vegas VR and final approach course of 259 with the runway. Alright guys, if you have any questions, Miss Pod monitoring. No questions? Alright, arrival briefing is complete. Alright, so we are over Nevada. We are going to be descending in a few minutes. 2 minutes to descent. So yeah. You guys just made it in time for our first leg of second leg. Oh, by the way guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button here on my YouTube channel. Do not forget.
Coco 11 to 6, clear direct stoked.
So about this instruction that he gave me. So fuzzy, cross fuzzy at 16,000. I'm gonna do a managed descent, and I'm gonna slow it down to 2,000 knots as well.
Rotation 8 from you, roger.
Let's see how near or far we are to BD. We're already at 300 knots, that's what we'll descend with, that's our speed. Keep passing overhead the BD VOR. If you see the spelling for this, it's like BAT VOR, if you look at the charts. BAT, but you can just call it BD. BD. Let's see, the Las Vegas ToLiSS is new. Yeah, it's still information delta.
Cathay 712, LA Center, climb maintain level 300.
And go 5 EME, so managed descent, managed speed. Speed descent, I'll flight level 210 magenta.
Delta 562, cross Florida, maintain 13000, Las Vegas, Delta 1385.
I wonder if there's a lot of traffic going on to Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure Los Angeles will have a respectable amount of traffic, as well as San Diego. Thrust idle. Let's do some cinematics, like just the interior cinematics.
Delta 1572, send via Jennings 5 arrival, Palmdale, altimeter 2996. Send via the Jennings 5 arrival, altimeter 2996. Second 303, contact Oakland Center 134.55, good day. Second 8303, contact Oakland Center 134.55.
Iron Man 2 arrival, that's an arrival for Los Angeles. Let's see if we can get a 19er left arrival. See what happens.
Southwest 2741 to Penapon, discussion, maintain level 240.
Some terrain there, should be no problem. We're on the star, so we should be protected. As long as we follow the arrival.
Coco 11 to 6, maintain Dutch forward. Las Vegas, approach 135.0 today.
135.0 today. Sure, was 9 seconds.
Ready, 37 Papa Sierra, contact SoCal approach.
Information Delta. Las Vegas approach, hello, Spirit Wings Niner 71, information Delta, flight level 200, descending 16,000. Any chance we can get the visual to 19 left today?
Spirit Wings 971, Las Vegas approach, approach, runway 19 left, Las Vegas over, clear 298.
Hey, thanks. Expect visual approach 19 left, Spirit Wings Niner 71. Alright, we'll expect that. So, secondary flight plan. Activate secondary. Hell yeah. You put the RNAV loaded into the thing, so... Anyway, you said expect the visual. So, yeah. MD is going to be 2640, no. Touchdown's elevation 2,700.
UPS 21692, heavy the airport, 11 o'clock, 8 miles from field site. Field site 2692.
Set QNH 2985. 295 set, cross check, passing 17,600 now, check, no difference. So fix info, I'm gonna fix this now. Las Vegas. 19er left. Radius of 8 miles. Radial, so the runway heading for Las Vegas 19er left is gonna be 19er fair, 0 and fair. Copy the secondary flight plan. Here we go. Fuzzy at 16,000. We are good. We are good. Alright, so just a quick rebriefing for runway 19er left. Once we
UPS 2692, heavy contact Las Vegas Tower 119.
we'll be doing a visual into runway 19er left. It's this runway here. So 20-9 Alpha, runway 19er left. Distance, landing beyond threshold, 8,893 feet, 150 feet wide. With the weather right now, we'll still use flaps 3 approach and auto brake medium max reversers. Then expect to vacate as soon as Victor or Whiskey, and then to the Alpha gates. That's it. That's our quick rebriefing. Guys, speed alt. So we are going to be landing in Las Vegas in around 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Thank you for sticking with me. Welcome aboard. Yeah, this is Las Vegas. This whole airport here is Las Vegas. I can see an aircraft landing. If I can focus my camera correctly, I can see an aircraft landing on Las Vegas. 19er left, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna turn on the terrain on ND switch right now. So the highest terrain in front of us is 11,500. Alright, that should be good. I'm assuming after we clear this terrain, he's going to give us what we want in terms of vectors for the visual approach. I believe the next frequency is going to be, let's see, it says 190 left here is going to be 118.75. Tower right now is 119.9, so I guess we'll tune into that. Okay, we should be over the terrain. Maintain 8,000 per was 971. ToLiSS open send alt 8,000 blue. And I think I'm gonna dump the spoilers. One have speed brakes. Sorry, 1 3/4. Speed brakes full.
Southwest 562 to send via the KPEX 6 run.
Set for the KPEX 6 arrival, Southwest 5.
Let me just slow down for a bit. VS minus 1,000 blue speed. Cross the at 230 knots. Open send all 8,000 blue.
Crossing 10,000.
Okay, seatbelts on. Landing lights on.
Departure to Jet 2 punctually with you coming to
Constraints.
Air 7, November 27, Papa Charlie, Las Vegas departure, radar contact line via the
normal.
departure, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, Airbus
First
320
checklist.
descending out of 9,500 for 8,000. Roger the same, traffic, you said Papa Charlie.
Briefing.
Airway 71, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles southbound, is a Learjet, climbing 5,000 restricted
on TCAS, Spirit Wings 971. Keep status checked, seatbelts on BARF QNH 2985 set, 985 set minimum, MD 2700 set, 200 engine mode selector norm, approach check is complete, retracting speed brakes. Alt. It's gonna maintain 6,000 and I'd like to request the visual for 26 left instead. Expect visual approach 26 left. Thank you. Thrust idle open descent alt 6,000 blue. Yeah. So I already briefed the ILS 26 left. Direct to sunset. Okay, direct sunset, insert. And we'll use the ILS for guidance. However, we're doing a visual approach, so the MD is going to be 2,700. Okay, so what else do we need to do? Radnav, 259er, Prague.
November 7, Papa Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 190.
And I think we're going to just do auto brakes low instead. It's a very long runway. It's kind of hot as well. We'll still make it. Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Alpha 7 for our arrivals, for our exit taxiway. We'll use the ILS for guidance only, so LS push buttons are on. So since we already briefed that, we don't have to brief it again. We're good. Aviation 21, thank you for dropping by the stream. Thank you, sir, thank you. We're gonna do a second flight, so hope it's a safe flight indeed. Okay, alt. Oh my god, are we really flying this whole pattern? Damn, son. Ah, visual approach. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. The flight factor A350 had an update and now has hidden stars. Yeah. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, the update, or 3 weeks ago. I tried one training flight with the A350. It looks pretty good. Yun nga lang, ang tagal mag-load yung flight factor. I wish it had autosave so that when nag-crash the desktop ka, you can just load it back up again. Unfortunately, it doesn't have. I wish it had autosave, man.
Zero wings 971, turn left heading 350, send and maintain 5,000.
350 down to 5,000, Spirit Wings 971. Heading 350 and 5,000 south. Thrust level open descent, alt 5,000 blue, heading 350 blue. So where's this gonna place us? Alright guys, I'm gonna get back to you guys in chat. We'll be landing in a bit. See ya on the ground. Alright, so Shand at 079er.
Southwest 562 to send and maintain 6,000.
Direct Shand.
6,000 Southwest 562.
Radial in 79er. So it should give us an intercept.
November 7, Papa Charlie, contact LA Center 118.0.
There we go, nav blue.
18022 Papa Charlie, tonight. Yeah. Zero wings 971, turn left heading 290.
Left heading 290, Spirit Wings 971.
Zero wings 971, the airport 11 o'clock and 13 miles, report field and center.
2,500.
Spirit Wings 971, we're looking. We're only on our first phase.
560, journey speed of 190.
Speed 190, Southwest 560.
Runway 971, flighting 260.
Flighting 260, airport inside, Sprayways 971.
Sprayways 971, clear visual approach, runway 26 left, contact Vegas Tower 119.9er.
Cleared visual approach 26 left, 119.9, Sprayways 971. Here we go, let's go to S-speed. Flaps 1.
Speed, check, flaps 1.
One's up alive. Minus 3.0. Track 257. So track and FPA minus 2.8 for now. Flaps 2.
Speed, check, flaps 2.
He's off. Gear down.
Would be nice if you don't rush me like that, Skipper.
Gear down.
Gear, speed, check. Go down.
FPA minus 2.5 blue. Flight attendant, speeds for landing, please. Flaps 3.
Speed, check, flaps 3.
Las Vegas Tower, low, Spirit Wings 971, runway 26 left, 7 miles.
Spirit Wings 971, Las Vegas Tower, wind 200 at 6, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land, Spirit Wings 971. Alright, landing checklist, cabin crew, advised, auto thrust speed, auto brake, low, ECA memo, standby. Alright, I'll disconnect the autopilot, guys, and manual flight. You can see the runway already. FA minus 3.0 blue. Runway heading of 259er. Alright, manual flight. Disconnecting autopilot. Continue checklist ECA memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Alright, here we go. So, manual thrust.
Legion 140,
Disconnect.
wind 200 at 6, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, 19 left, clear for takeoff, Legion 140.
Let's see. 2 reds, 2 whites. We have the runway in sight. 2 decelerate. I'm gonna go and aiming for 3 reds, 1 white.
1,000 feet above ground.
Check.
1,000.
Going visual.
500.
Check
500
stabilized.
feet.
400.
Glide slow.
Disregard.
300.
Glide slow.
200.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10.
Tower Southwest 562 on a 6-mile final runway 26 left.
Reverse 3.
Legion 140, contact departure, have a good flight.
Over to the departure. 140, see you.
Southwest 562, wind 200 at 6, runway 26 left, clear land.
26 left, clear to land, Southwest 562.
Manual braking.
Spirit Wings 971, welcome to Las Vegas, exit right, Alpha 6, cross runway 26 right
70
to the gate via
knots.
Golf.
Alpha 6, cross runway 26 right, then ramp via Golf. Spirit Wings 971. Clear left side, clear right side. It was a good landing, guys. So if you notice, I ignored the glide slope indications. Again, we were cleared for a visual approach. Clear left, clear right, crossing runway 26 right. We were cleared for a visual approach, so it was my choice on how to do the approach. Of course, I aimed for the threshold, which we did. And clear, runway 26 right. Clean up.
Clean up. Ready for after landing checklist.
After landing checklist, flaps. Actually, flaps 1 because
Confirm flaps 1 0 0 0.
flaps 1
Flaps 1 plus F.
because the temperature is hot. Temperature 40 degrees. The procedure dictates if the temperature is more than 30 degrees centigrade, you have to do flaps 1. I can explain why later. Spoilers disarmed. APU start. Sorry, clear left, clear right. We'll enter the ramp here. Radar off, wind shear off. After landing checklist complete. Alrighty guys, so welcome to Las Vegas. We'll take this one of the gates here, and just in front of us actually. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. You know, you guys know that Elvis Presley song, right? The Viva Las Vegas.
Southwest 562, welcome to Las Vegas. Exit right when able. Cross runway 26 right. Taxi
Actually, I'll go for
runway
Alpha
0.
15 instead.
Right when able, cross 26 right, ramp.
Sir JB, yes. You know what? I have to agree with you. I think it was a good landing. We'll check the replays. You know, we'll see. But I'm pretty confident that it was. I'm very confident it was. Alright, one engine taxi on arrival. We'll go ahead and shut off one of the engines before we even get to the stand. Okay, our stand is Alpha 15. Ah, there we go. I can see the gate, so approaching the gate.
Roger.
Approaching the gate, so bleed air on, runway, and taxi lights off.
Ready for parking.
And there should be a marshaller in sight. Let's see. See if he comes out. Whoa, why are you in front of me, bruh? Oh, there you go. Marshaller in sight. And I think he's...
Attention all aircraft on frequency Las Vegas tower will be back in 2 minutes.
Guide us home, bruh.
I am adjusting the landing.
Brake on, pressure up, aircraft stabilized. Okay, engine 1 and 2 off. Yeah. That was a good landing, guys. And I believe the jetway is coming to us. Is it? Is it not? Do we have to do it ourselves? What?
EFES, the VOR has been pressed.
Never mind. Oh, it's being activated, I think. Yeah, it's automatic. Nice.
Park.
Parking flow.
Park.
Parking checklist.
Want to initiate the checklist? Okay, Captain. On. Check it. APU.
On,
Engines.
off, off,
Seat
off.
Exterior lights.
We have logo 2 set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Park. Brake. Chocks.
Brakes on, chocks not set.
Parking brake. Already set. Parking. Checklist complete.
And welcome to Viva Las Vegas. Okay, just Las Vegas, Nevada. Alright guys, so we are going to disconnect from VATSIM for a bit. I'm going to do some behind the scenes. You already know the drill, guys. We are going to do some really, really awesome replays right here. And let's see, 1 hour, 21 minutes. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Indeed, here's what we're going to do. We're going to change the stream layout for a bit to the pre-flight. The stream is the stream has already started, okay? Just you know what we're doing. Alright guys, so I'm going to distract you with some of these replays. And here we go guys. Let's take a step back. There you go. Alright. I hope everything's looking good on the stream, guys. It's pretty. I hope it's smooth, and I hope the quality is something you guys can. I hope you guys can. In general, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. It was a very spiritually enlightening and encouraging, spiritually enlightening landing. I'm gonna stop with these puns, man. There you go. There you go. I think I already filed a flight plan, so we should be Gucci to go. We should be Gucci to go. Butter, yeah. Thank you guys, thank you. I thought I was gonna slam. I had to time the landing correctly. I thought I was gonna slam it, actually. Landing gear view, okay. Bruh. Alright, here we go. Not bad for a visual approach. The landings that happens when you actually use your eyes to land and not, you know, when they say visual approach, you use your eyes for a visual approach. Even though you can use the ILS for guidance, you don't have to follow it. You do not have to follow the ILS. Alright guys, so again, I'm not flexing my landings, okay? The reason why I do the replays is because I'm doing flight planning work behind the scenes. Well, except at the end of the stream, then yeah. At the end of the stream, when there's no next leg, yeah, I'm flexing it. Mga landings mo dati lagi nagbabounce. I think sir, lahat tayo at one point. Even ako eh. Like when I started out in flight sim, I was like, ba't ang landings ko hindi consistent? Laging 300 degrees. 300 degrees? What the hell? 300 feet per minute. Of course, since then, I what do you call this? Hindi ko na ginagamit yung landing feet per minute as a measure of yung smoothness ng landing. I use landing G's now. So like, syempre, you know what you experience right now, diba? As a human when you're standing or sitting, that's 1 G. And the the impact of the landing, yung additional impact. Yan. So a hard landing daw in Airbus starts at 2.6 or 2.8 Gs if I'm not mistaken. So imagine mo like a G is like twice. Imagine mo like a 2G landing is like twice your weight. Hold on. Why can't I get a good camera angle? Twice your weight nung nag-touchdown. So di ba ang bigat nun? Ayun. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, fine. Next. So guys, after this we'll do the tower view and then the overhead view. Medyo nakaingit din, sir. Nakuli, alam mo, it's just practice lang yan. Swear. Don't worry, don't be discouraged. Ano yung landing G ko? Grabe, 1.1. 1.1 Gs on landing. So, if I interpreted it correctly, that's like experiencing 10% additional of your body weight on impact. So, limbawa kung 100 pounds ka, on that landing impact, you weighed 110 pounds for that impact. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Wait a minute. Sim brief. Yeah, we should be okay with we should be everything with sim brief planning. Okay, the last view, guys. You know what the last view is, right? It's the overhead view with the E. All right. So we're just gonna fast forward this a bit because we hope we get ATC still once we get to not Los Angeles, but San Diego. San Diego, of course, is famous for that steep approach into runway 27. Okay.
Glide slow.
Let's disregard. I was doing a visual approach. And anyway, the glide slope took me higher than the intended course, so.
Glide slow.
I wasn't. So guys, I wasn't looking at the localizer anymore to align. I was looking outside. Visual approach na talaga. Kala ko lito ka nag-flare. Diyos ko. Ang bilis eh. 50, 40, 20, 30, 10, 5, 10. Nope. Alright, so guys, we're almost done with our our pre-flight. I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna engage Navigraph. Engage. Jesus Christ. Parang ano siya. It's like a fighter pilot. I'm gonna engage Navigraph. I'm not gonna turn it on. I'm gonna engage it. Latest sim brief OFP. Right. So once we park at the gate for the replay, we are going to prepare for the next leg. All right, guys. Again, guys, thank you for sticking with Sky Blue Simulations. I appreciate it. Again, guys, so the YouTube thing is not really a permanent move. What I've decided to do is stream on weekdays on YouTube, on weekends on Facebook. It's a thing I'm just trying to, you know, experiment with. Yeah? Pag di ako nag-stream, kadalasan na yun, 80 to 100 FPM landing. Pag nag-stream, nervous ka ba, Sir Lee? Nervous or ano, kapag nag-stream ka, mababang FPS mo, kaya ganun. Kasi diba when you stream, it has an additional load on your computer and stuff, yung CPU. Ganda rin ng flare, yeah, I mean, ako when I flare, I look at how quickly the runway becomes wider. That's not my secret, pero that's my style. So if the runway becomes really wide, really fast, that's when I kind of flare a lot. If the runway slowly becomes wide, kung slow lang siya, edi slow din yung flare ko. Parang ganun. I don't know if it makes sense. I hope it helps on your landings. Just a bit of advice. It's smooth though. Yeah, pag sky blue laging butter. Siguro mga 50 times out of Hold on, I think 1 out of 10 times, 1 out of 20 times. Sige, 1 out of 20 times is a hard landing, I think. Sige, 1 out of 15 times hard landing. Pero kung positive landing, okay lang. I mean, there are reasons I have to do that. It's smooth though, yeah. Sabi nga nila eh, the thing is, si Toga din diba nag-YouTube na rin. Tsaka si ano, kung kilala mo si Chupageti, he's one of the streamers I follow kasi racing siya. He moved from Facebook to YouTube as well. So yun nga, I was experimenting with YouTube, not just because of the of that. Hindi ko nga alam, when I was on YouTube, hindi ko alam na ganun pala yung Facebook, nangkikik ng tao. Pero now I know, because of si Chupageti and si Jazz, si Toga. Yeah. Kahit wala nanonood, medyo kinakabahan ako, sir. Grabe ka. Kasi na-record, no? May archive. I know. Ano lang eh. Just chill, breathe in, breathe out. Wax on, wax off. Pero si Swiss 00 na magaling mag-landing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I've seen some of his landings. Okay, guys, so I think we're almost done with hold on. Wait, what do you mean almost done? I think I'm ready to get the second flight out. Hell yeah. Alright guys, second leg, Las Vegas, Nevada to San Diego, California. Of course, San Diego is the southernmost, one of the southernmost cities in California. A few minutes south and you'll be at the Mexican border. Alright, so once we get on the aircraft actual, okay, I'm gonna synchronize the minutes at least. 1049er, 1050. So 1150 local. Okay, let's do that. Okay guys, boys and girls, we are going to be connecting as Spirit Wings again. So again guys, the Spirit Airlines livery, it's yellow because it resembles a taxi cab. It resembles a taxi cab. That is no joke. Because, you know, cheap fares, low-cost carriers, and all that stuff. Okay, so let's go to, wait, what? Hold on a minute, guys. Okay, let's connect the VATSIM as Spirit Wings 421. Of course, really, there's always another leg just for you. Nah, I planned this. Actually, I found out about this event just last night, so I already planned the flight last night. It was a surprise flight stream. Surprise flight stream on YouTube. Okay, boys and girls. So, what is the ADD-ONS on Las Vegas? It is now information echo. The Q&A is what's this? Hold on. Okay, I'm having trouble finding QNH 29087. Alright, let's put that first. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start our chronometer. I want to see how fast I can set the aircraft up. And I am going to Alright, I'm going to connect the pushback truck, so mabilis na. Okay, so parking brakes on, engines off, weather panel, let's set. Got external power, no, we got APU though. Cockpit lights, the same. ECAM recall pressed. So ECAM actions, brakes hot, let takeoff are cool, clear brakes. Okay. Wheel, brake 3 over 300 degrees centigrade. Clear wheel, clear. Okay, door, so oxygen 1200 psi, hydraulics on the green. Quantity on the green, engines, you got oil, quartz, 11.7, 11.9 quartz, left and right respectively. Hold on. Spoilers, disarm, flaps 1 plus F selected and indicated, parking brakes are on. Acupressure is on the green, we're good. Gen 1 into an amber. Pilot monitoring does the external walk around. Pilot flying flow will turn off all the white lights, which includes the landing flaps 3. CVR test, so on the ground the CVR test is off. We have to turn it on. Prerequisite is that the parking brake should be on. And then set the loudspeakers to minimum.
int should be minimum but on as well. It should be lighted up like the VHF 1 and 2, but unfortunately ToLiSS did not want this. Grand full push button on CPR test. Alright. Strobe lights on, nav lights, lab logo 2. That wasn't M2. Okay. Pro window heat, APU bleed, pack flow. What else do we need? The bug. So it's QNH1012 actually. Okay. Reset the chrono. We got our first frequency. Let's go 132.4 on the ATIS. Oh, damn it. Okay, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. We'll do ATC on, system 2 above, transponder standby. Let's initialize. So, Las Vegas, LAS, to San Diego. The alternate is going to be Los Angeles. Yay! Then flight number 421. The cost index. For what's this? 360? What's the cost index? It is 5. Nung na-follow yung page ko, napayo ako. I think I saw, yeah, I saw your, alam ko nag-post ka sa Virtual Aviation Philippines eh, so, yeah. So I followed it, of course. Gotta support the local streamers, bruh. Gotta support the local streamers. Level 360 and temperature is minus 47, bruh. Minus 47. Bruh, okay, the wind is gonna be 5-9er at 1-3. You say, so in aviation, when you say 3, you say tree, like the tree itself. What is that? Okay, information echo. We're gonna plan for runway 19 left for departure, because it is nearer to us, and therefore it is an advantage.
Your aircraft type, what Cessna model are you?
Approach 8 level. Is that? I don't know how to pronounce it, bruh. Arrival. Dude, you know what? Let's do RNAV 270. The arrival is gonna be the lucky one from. I think it's gonna be Lindy. I'm not sure. Transition is from Lavelle as well. So it's the SIDs and the stars are connecting.
767, do you have a destination, or are you just gonna fly westbound after departure?
San Diego, runway 27. What is the alternate? Alternate. Seaward 2.
We're looking at going over
To Seal Beach. Then Los Angeles. Pilot's runway 25 left. Okay. So we'll get our clearance. Clearance. We'll go to clearance after these guys speak. Okay. We don't want to step on frequencies, guys. We don't do that here. We don't do that in Skyblue simulations. If we step on someone's frequency, it's accidentally. Okay. We step on frequencies accidentally. We don't step on frequencies intentionally. 54.22. Okay, let's listen to cargo. 54. No, what's this? Or we can just do like 100, 200 cargo. 54.22. So.
767 on departure. Fly heading 175.
Our block fuel is 4.9. Wow.
5,000. Departure frequency will be 118.02. Squawk 1372.
Okay, the ZFW is going to be 54.2. CG is going to be 28.0. The block is going to be 4.9. Birth range is going to be 19 left, flaps 2.
767, read back correct. Runway 19 right, taxi via Hotel Foxtrot, and advise ready to go.
68. So once he reads that back, let's go call for IFR. With information echo.
767 copies, Hotel Foxtrot for 19 right.
Spirit rings 421. Las Vegas Tower Low, Spirit rings 421 IFR to San Diego and request 19 left for departure.
Spirit wing 421 Las Vegas Tower, clear to the San Diego Airport. Approach 8 departure, level transmission, and then filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 118.02, squawk 1306.
Spirit wings 421 clear to the San Diego Airport by the boat shape departure level transition, then as filed. Climb via SID 118.02, squawk 1306.
Spirit wing 421, read back correct. Runway 19 left for departure. Advise ready for taxi.
19 left for departure, we'll call you back when we're ready for taxi. Spirit wings 421, thanks. Okay, so we got 19 left. It is the nearest, runway. And we had to do a quick read back there. Okay, so let me just put in my notes. Okay, so boat shade, climb via SID. I will tell you guys what that means for a bit. But we can set the squawk code here, 1306. No. Prague. Yeah, Las Vegas, 26 left. Secondary flight plan. If we have to make an immediate return back to Las Vegas. Ow. That sounded weird. Back to Las Vegas on 26 left. Honda. Okay, what's this? Wait, what? Why am I still going to... Wait. What is my secondary flight plan, bro? Screw that. Okay, guys, so let's save this. Save. Alright, here we go, guys. So let's do this. Chrono reset. FD's on. QNH 2987. Constraints. Left side, I'm gonna go like arc 20. Left side is arc 20. My side is arc 10. And I think I'm going to delete the fixed info first. Because it's for 19 left. We don't need this. Okay. Heading BS mode on. So speed dashes, heading dashes. So what happens? So if you guys look at the boat 8, if he says climb via SID, teaching moment, guys. When he says climb via SID, you look at the top altitude. It is flight level 190. That's what it means. So I'm gonna set that on my FCU. Yep, there we go. So flight level 190 if you can see. Then we do a managed climb. Climb via SID, so it means we have to abide by the crossing restrictions on the what the heck? How? No, hold on. I haven't pinned my charts yet, apparently. Yeah, crossing restrictions and speed restrictions on the departure. Okay, so Alt 100,000 and VS dashes. PFD reading, so 147, climb down blue 1FD2, 147 blue, 149 magenta, wings level, indicating 2,110 feet, 19,000 blue, QNH 2987, heading 135, ND heading 135, present position ground speed 1, next waypoint is 2,682 feet, and then fix 6 on the Boch 8 departure. VOR2 is hard tuned in Las Vegas, aligned with the runway 26 left approach course. Pressure, aligning elevation, auto 20 feet, status of aircraft is normal. ToLiSS announced their A340, yes, I heard. You know what, I wanted them to do an A330. Hindi pa ako ready sa long haul, but maybe because of this, maybe I'll get the A340, maybe, I'm not sure. Even matagal pa. Assuming I'm still around to stream.
so you know, can't stream forever. But I wish I could still do streaming even after all this quarantine is done. Okay, guys, briefing. Departure. So this is Spirit Wings 421 from Las Vegas to San Diego. Aircraft we're using is November 533 November Kilo. It is an Airbus A319-132. IE V2524-05 engines, cycle 2009. Nav database current status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, OEBs, or any technical items will be affecting our departure from Las Vegas at this time. Okay, chart 10-9 Bravo from McCarran International, Las Vegas, Nevada. Published 20th June 2019. You're parked at Alpha 15. We'll get pushed back, facing north, and then taxi our way up to spot 21. And then from spot 21 Delta to runway 19 left for our taxi route. We'll then be departing off the Boach 8 RNAV departure. Chart 10-3, 21st September 2018, RNAV departure. MSA for this procedure is 13,200 of the runway 01 right threshold. Las Vegas departure is offline, so we have to contact Los Angeles Center 118.02. Airport elevation 2181, transition altitude 18,000, GPS, radar, RNAV 1 required. Speed restriction, runways 1 left and right, does not concern us, irrelevant. Boach 8 RNAV departure, runway 19er left, initial climb. Heading 194 to 2,682 feet. And then to fix 6, then on track 231 to Whopper between 4,800 and 7,000. Then on track 174 to Rod. Boach at or above 13,000. Top altitude, flight level 190. Routing from Boach via transition, maintain flight level 190. Expect filed altitude 10 inside the departure. Boach, Ricky, Zelma, Jotnu, and then the Lavelle transition to our destination. Okay, so operational briefing. So operational, we have the weather and NOTAMs for Las Vegas. Let's see if it's renewed. Information echo, winds 200 at 6, temperature is 41, QNH 2987. Expecting runway 19 left for departure. The runway takeoff speeds are, this will be your right seat takeoff. Runway 19 left for departure, takeoff speeds. Calculated for a dry runway, full length, flaps 2, trim up 0.4, flex 68, V1, VR, V2, 147, 147, 149. Transition altitude is 18,000, thrust reduction acceleration altitude 3,610 feet. Engine acceleration is 2,510 feet. Won't be using any anti-ice. Packs on takeoff, no overweight landing to consider if we have to make a immediate return back to Las Vegas. And once we push back on from the gate, we'll do a 2-engine taxi, so we'll start both engines. Of course, we will be facing north, right? Alright, and that's our operational briefing. So for our Admiral procedures briefing, so on takeoff, any failure before V1, if the call is stop, I'll apply rejected takeoff procedures. Apply maximum reversers and full braking, and once we've stopped on the runway, we'll set the parking brake. If fire is evident, I'll call cabin crew to stations, otherwise I'll call cabin crew and passengers to remain seated. And then order ECAM actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation procedure and the evacuation checklist on the opposite side of the normal checklist. Pilot monitoring actions will be to monitor spoilers, reverse green decel, and once stopped on the runway, call to ATC that Spirit Wings 421 stopping on the runway. Flying. So for any failure after V1 of the calls go, continue takeoff, apply tug with thrust. No actions for 400 AGL except gear up and silencing oil warnings. Reaching 400 AGL, I'll have controls, comms, call out on frequency. Spirit Wings, pan, Spirit Wings 421 with the nature of the emergency. If reaching engine acceleration altitude, if the engine is secure, level off, clean up and accelerate, otherwise continue climbing until the engine is secure, but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. At greened out speed, pull up and climb, set thrust MCT, resume ECAM after takeoff checklist status. Our EOSID briefing, we'll initially maintain runway heading and climb until up to the MSA at least.
and get vectors to runway 26 left, hopefully. If ATC is unable to provide this service, or line ASAP right will enter left downwind for runway 26 left. So miss PAL monitoring, monitor my flying CRM at all times. If you see any deviations, call them out. If you need to cross-check any instruments, call them out as well. Do you have any questions so far for the departure briefing, miss PAL monitoring? No, you don't. You agree with me. Okay. The departure briefing is complete. Okay guys, so let's do this. No changes to the load sheet, perf. External power, we've never connected it. Pushback truck is connected. Let's go ahead and disconnect the... I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like the sim is going to crash if I disconnect it. Let's hope it doesn't. There we go. We disconnected it safely. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go guys. Before start, checklist cockpit prep. Completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on. ADRS. So, when you check the ADRS here, this should be on nav, but you should also check downstairs here. Data IRS monitor. It should also read nav. So nav. Fuel quantity 4,880 kilograms. Takeoff data set. Barref, QNH 2987 set, 2987 set, down the line, below the line. The cabin is ready, so the beacon light is on. Thrust levers idle, parking brake on. 1306 is our squawk. Transponder mode Charlie. Alright, below the line, so windows and doors are closed, beacon lights on, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist complete. Okay, pushback guy, you're clear for pushback. Kindly push us, just push us just right here, so that you don't have to go too far. Just right there. Of course, we'll do both engines.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, no traffic on the left, clear, and no traffic on the right. Parking brake off, pressure 0, we're on the clock. Ah! Ah, what are you doing? No! What are you doing? Why is my plane spinning around? No, it happened again. I hate it when that happens, bruh. Okay, let's do it. Let's do an orbit. Let's do a 360 at our gate before we Nakainis. Guys, I give up on life. It's like every time I push back here, dude, what are you doing? I give up on life, guys. I give up. Or rather, the pushback truck gives up on life. Ah, so stressful. Okay, finally. So now he's gonna push us back for real this time. I hate it when that happens, man. Come on. Ah, jeez. Okay, so once we get across this roadway, let's go ahead and start engine 1 and engine 2. Sir JB, nakakainis nga eh. Even kanina, naglasing ang pushback driver. I don't know, it's like a bug with better pushback, or hindi lang kasi ToLiSS eh. I know it's a better pushback bug. I don't know what causes it. It's so weird. Nakakainis. Nag-stop siya. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna be crossing the roadway. Let's start engine 2. Engine mode selector ignition. I don't know why there's an amber cross here. There should be no amber crosses. Anyway, bleeder on the right. Engine 2 master switch on. I'll talk you guys through the start sequence. So the N2, so starter valve opens, N2 increasing, 16% N2, you should have the igniter, it should be alpha or bravo. So 16%, 22% should be the fuel flow. igniter Bravo, and then fuel flow is 22%. EGT increasing, N1 increasing, oil pressure is increasing, 50% N2, the starter valve and the igniter should, starter valve closes, igniter Bravo should disappear. And stable indications, of course, N1 should be around 20%, EGT around 400 degrees centigrade, N2% should be around 60%. Then fuel flow should be just under 400 kilograms per hour, around 380 per engine. Alright, go start engine 2, starting engine 1, and we're cross on the left, bleeder on the left, starting engine 1. Let's watch this from the ramp agent view, bruh. Okay, what are you doing? Why are you Tokyo drifting? Oh god. What are you doing? Stop! Stop! Stop the pushback now! This is not where I wanted to go.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brakes on.
Connected tow and stand by.
Alright. Scale pushback driver. Hindi lang ikaw, Sir Lay. I mean, you know what? I'm searching on Google. No one seems to acknowledge the existence of this bug. I don't know. Nakainis eh. Sometimes. Right, good start on... hold on. 0-2. Okay, good start on engine 1. Engine move selector norm. APU bleed and APU master switch off. Okay, the pilot monitoring will do ground spoilers disarm, reset rudder trim, flaps 2 for departure, and then the trim will be set to up 0.4. Up 0.4, I can see it's about 27% CG. Status of the aircraft is normal. Clear to disconnect and hand signals on the left. Okay, so guys, one thing about US airports is that within the ramp controlled area, within the ramp area, the apron, you do not have to call for taxi clearance. Only when you're holding short of the taxiway. So halimbawa, magta-taxi tayo.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left before beginning time. Have a safe flight.
Ayun, so you taxi here, and then once you're approaching the taxiway you're holding short, then you can call the ATC clearance for taxi. Right? Alright, after start checklist, anti-ice off, ECM status check, pitch trim is 28% CG set. Wait. It looks like 20% CG to me. Rudder trim 0, after start checklist standby. We have bypass trim in sight, after start checklist complete. Okay, so let's go ahead. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Runway turn off lights and taxi lights. Parking brake off, pressure 0. Brakes check, pressure 0. Alright. Clear left, clear front, and we got traffic on the right. Be careful. Let's do a quick flight controls check. Let's do it outside. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Okay, clear left, clear right. Las Vegas Towers, Fairways 421, pulling out of the ramp, request taxi.
Fairway 421, runway 19 left, taxi via Delta.
19 left via Delta, Fairways 421. Okay, do your flow pilot monitoring. So pilot monitoring will turn the terrain on ND on, turn on the weather system, PWS as well, system 2. On the brake max, TO config, cabin is ready. Alright guys, before takeoff checklist, flight controls, check, plan instruments check, briefing, 19er left confirm, flap setting, config 2, V1 VRB2 flex sim, 147 blue, 149 magenta, flex 68, clear left side, clear right side, turning right on Delta. ATC, squawking 1306, mode transponder set, beacon memo, takeoff no blue, down to the line. Yeah, we should be ready. Hopefully, guys, we get ATC once when we arrive. Yeah? Let's hope for that. Spirit Wings 421 ready for departure.
Spirit Wings 421 with 190 at 9er. Runway 19er left, clear for takeoff.
19 left, clear for takeoff, Spirit Wings 421. Let's do this. So TARA, brake fan off, strobe lights on, landing lights on. Yeah, make sure seats for takeoff. Okay, approach clear, runway clear. Runway 19 left confirm, 19 left confirmed, below the line. Takeoff runway 19 left confirmed, cabin crew advised TCAS TRA. Engine mode selector norm, packs on before takeoff checklist complete. Alright guys, I will see you in the air. I will be focusing first for a bit. I will see you in the sky once airborne. Takeoff.
Check.
Manflex SRS, auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set.
Check.
Roger, form, procedure. V1, rotate. V2, positive rate.
Gear up. Gear up.
Spirit Wings 421, contact LA Center 118.02. Have a good flight.
Oh, you have a good night. 118.02, Spirit Wings 421.
Los Angeles Center, Qantas 7552 heavy with you. Passing through flight level.
Just climb, alt magenta, auto thrust.
Qantas 7552 LA Center, climb, maintain level 320.
Up to 320, Qantas 7552 heavy.
Southwest 855.
Got turbulence on departure. Flaps 1.
Speed, check, flaps 1. Radio, ultimate, ready.
Speedbird 22 Delta, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Los Angeles Center, low Spirit Wings 421, 4700, climbing the SID. Flap 0.
Spirit Wings 421 LA Center, climb, maintain level 190 unrestricted.
Climb, maintain flight level 190, unrestricted, Spirit Wings 421. Flap 0, flow.
Roger.
Open climb.
Los Angeles Center, good evening, Southwest.
Close climb, open climb, all flight level 190, blue.
Level 330.
after takeoff checklist.
Checklist is about to be started after.
So much turbulence, guys. So much turbulence. I'm fighting the plane right now. Up. Up. Retracted. Retracted. On.
JetBlue 545 radar says it's terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day. JetBlue 545.
Yep, a lot of turbulence. We cannot turn off the seatbelt signs yet. Not yet, bruh.
CDF 2578, reset transponder squawk 7305.
So I got turbulence. Can't do the seatbelts off on the 10,000 flow.
Crossing 10,000.
Landing lights retract.
Landing lights retract.
EFIS Airport.
Fees of airport has been pressed.
Train on Hindi. Copy secondary. Clear AdNav. Oop. Read Prague. Optimum flight level 373, recommended max flight level 383. GPS primary accuracy high.
Cross Fuzzy out of maintain 16,250 knots, Las Vegas, altimeter 2987.
Okay, cross Fuzzy out of maintain 16,250 knots.
Fairwind 421, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain level 360, Spirit Wings 421. Flight level 360.
Selected flight 360.
Solaris 689, radar says it's terminated. Frequency change approved.
We cannot turn off the seatbelts. It is turbulent right now.
Solaris 689, thank you, sir. Good night. Good night.
So much turbulence.
Number 1, November Romeo radar says it's terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night. Roger, thanks for the
SoCal, good evening. Southwest 5145, flight level 150-4280, inbound Kings.
Southwest 5145, LA Center, climb maintain for level 270.
Flight level 270 for Southwest 5145.
Transition altitude almost done.
Autopilot 2 on.
2. Enable.
Okay, full standard. Set cross check. Passing flight level 184. Now, check no difference. Blow the line by RF, standard set, standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete. Yeah, we can't get a break. We cannot turn off the seatbelts yet. It is too bumpy. AP2. Oh, now it looks. Now it sounds pretty. Now it's pretty smooth, I think. Tar.
Number 68767, the desert altimeter 2996. Airline 421, clear, direct, and disregard.
Spirit Wings 421 requesting flight level 320 instead.
Airline 421, climb, maintain flight level 320.
I'm maintain flight level 320, Spirit Wings 421, thanks. There we go. We'll have some breathing room. So Prague, flight level 320. There we go. So we'll level up at Zelma. Alright, this looks like a smooth flight, so seatbelts off now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry for the bumpy ride. That's all I gotta say. Sir Nat, you have a better day, sir. Hope you're keeping safe. Thank you for, thanks for dropping by the stream. Appreciate it. Again, guys, do not forget to follow, subscribe to this future channel of Sky Blue Simulations. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. So we'll be landing in San Diego in about 6 minutes from the hour, so around 12:06. We should be good.
Yes, 2578 radar status terminated, frequency change, cruise, good day. Southwest 855, descend via Ironman 2, arrival, Los Angeles altimeter 2985. Descend via Ironman 2, arrival 2985, Southwest 855.
Alright guys, so let me just, airborne time was 10 minutes ago. So, 0319er. So, full screen view, and we'll enjoy some cinematics for a while. Because we also have to prepare the aircraft for arrival already. Yeah.
Triple 545, LA Center, squawk 7302. Delta 841, descend via Sunset 4 arrival, expect via left runway 26 left approach. 545, radar contact 46 miles west of the Avenal VOR. Turn right heading 100, vector to Los Angeles. Right heading 100, vector to Los Angeles. Yes, 255. Number 68767 LA Center. Number 68767 traffic is servicing in the airport. Response via far radar 7 Chevy data frequency change approved. Good.
Thanks for the traffic updates.
Number 855 contact SoCal approach 124.5. Good day. 124.1. Good on.
So we're gonna be arriving at gate 17.
LA Center, Solaris 689, heading 060, maintaining flight level 360. Good evening.
Check.
Solaris 689, LA Center, squawk 7207.
Squawk 7207, Solaris 689.
Solaris 689, radar contact 51 miles west of the Avenal VOR. Turn right heading 100, vector Los Angeles.
Right heading 100, vector to Los Angeles, Solaris 689.
Okay, alt cruise. San Diego, it is 134.8. Let's give that a listen.
Auto 7552, no further ATC available. Squawk 2000, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
2000, Avenue Unicom, thanks very much for your services in and on.
Activate responder with mode B on the activation runway.
Yep.
It's Trent.
Runway mode door construction. Advise on ignition. You have information Delta.
Information Delta.
Line for field data information Delta 02510. Web 220.
7545, turn right heading 130.
Your clouds at 800. Your clouds at 5 south. 20 south scattered. Temperature 24. 2.19er. Temperature 297. Localizer and area navigation approaches to view. Landing at departing runway 27.
27, of course.
North into airmen. And exit into view. Activate transponder with mode B on evacuation runway. Pre-micro runway both door construction. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Information Delta.
Delta
Line for
7145,
field data
cross
information
Flora,
Delta 02510.
3000, C5
Web 220 and 3.
scatter 87.
Visibility 10. Your clouds at 800. Your clouds at 5 south. 20 south scattered. Temperature 24.
Yeah, we got information Delta. We should be good.
Got 7418, LA Center, climb maintain level 300. Fairwind 421, cross Momar at a maintain level 240.
Cross Momar at a maintain level 240, spirit wings 421. Okay. 24, flight level 240 set, flight level 240 blue. Alright, Momar. So, should be good.
Sorry, 689, turn right heading 130.
Turn right heading 130, so that is 689.
JetBlue 545, you have the Ironman 2 arrival on board. It's India, Romeo, November, Romeo, November 2 arrival.
JetBlue 545.
JetBlue 545, roger. Clear to Los Angeles Airport. You can get direct update. Mike, Uniform Papa Tango Tango, Ironman 2 arrival.
Radio, what is the runway heading? 27595.
JetBlue 545, this is back correct. Set up pilot discretion, maintain by level 260.
Yeah, this is too slow, man. Mach 0.80 set. Mach 0.80 blue.
Flight 689, do you have the Ironman 2 arrival on board?
Apron, we have Ironman 2 arrival, sir.
Flight 689, roger. Clear to Los Angeles Airport via direct update. Mike, Uniform Papa Tango Tango, Ironman 2 arrival.
Good to Los Angeles via Puppet Ironman 2 arrival, so that is 689.
Flight 689, read back correct. Set up pilot discretion, maintain by level 280.
Descend upon discretion, maintain flight level 280, so that is 689.
Got 3418, reset transponder, squawk 7304.
So Momar at flight level 240. There we go. So Momar at flight level 240, we got this.
JetBlue 545, stay Mach number. JetBlue 545, maintain Mach 0.80. Flight 689, stay Mach number.
Mach 0.84.
Flight 689, reduce to Mach 0.78.
Reduce to Mach 0.78, so that is 689.
Do flaps full, then medium auto brakes. Alright, so the arrival briefing, guys. We're gonna do that now.
Got a 3418, clear direct to Stoke. It's Sierra Tango Oscar Kilo Delta.
Return to Stoke, we got 3418.
Here we go, let's do a managed descent.
Sky 1073 just departed from Las Vegas, climbing to 5000.
Okay, managed descent, managed speed.
Sky 1073, LA Center climb maintain below.
So Mach descent, outlet level 240 blue. Alright guys, arrival briefing. So this is Spirit Wings 421, our last leg. Landing San Diego, Lindbergh International. The aircraft raising November 533 November Kilo. It is an Airbus A319-132 IEV 2524-5 engines. Nav database cycle 2009. Current status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, OEBs, or any technical items will be affecting our arrival to Lindbergh at this time. We have the weather and NOTAMs. No significant weather, no significant NOTAMs. We got information Delta. Winds are calm. Temperature 24, runway 27 is in use. We'll plan for the RNAV Zulu approach.
Zero wings 421, descend via Lucky 1 arrival, San Diego, altimeter 2987.
Send via Lucky 1 arrivals for wings 421. 6,000 set, so thrust level descent alt. Blue. The fuel on arrival will be 3.2 tons extra fuel, 1.4 tons extra fuel. So we're currently on Chad to Kabik. Both of them are part of the Lucky 1 RNAV arrival, which we're descending via. Chart 10-2 Charlie, 5th April 2019. San Diego International RNAV star. MSA for this procedure, runway 27, threshold 5,400 feet. Yeah, the highest terrain is up north, around how many miles up? Maybe 70 miles north, 10,802. ADS, you have information Delta. Airport elevation is 17. Whoa! My Navigraph crashed, bro. Stand by, guys. My Navigraph just crashed by itself. I know it happens.
W545, descend via IMIN 2 arrival, maintain launch point 80, and Los Angeles altimeter 2985. Solid 689, descend via IMIN 2 arrival, maintain launch point 78, Los Angeles altimeter 2985.
Descend via Ironman 2 arrival, maintain map 0.78, 2985, ladder 689.
Stupid Navigraph.
Los Angeles Center, November 45, Kilo Mike with you, climate 600 for 13,130,000.
Alright, finally. So let me just rebrief this again. Alright, so Momar. Okay, RNAV1, radar, GPS, turbojet aircraft. Only Lucky 1 RNAV arrival. So right now, we just passed Momar, desert between flight level 230 and 190.
689, maintain 280 knots.
Maintain 280 knots.
We have to hold at desert. Holding radial 044, non-standard holding, 10-mile legs. Trixie at 270 knots between 14 and 2000. Husker at or above 8,700. Barrett at or above 8,000. Hannah at 6,100. Lucky at 6,000. Lindy at 210 knots at or above 5,000. Expect the RNAV runway 27 or localizer approach. Lost comms procedure, join the RNAV runway 27 at Lindy. If unable, direct VITA and join the San Diego localizer runway 27 approach. We'll plan for the RNAV Zulu runway 27 approach into San Diego International, 12-20, 15th November 2019. Com frequencies as published. It seems that we only have approach and ground online. Final approach course is 275, glide slope intercept altitude. The final descent point is Rebo, 2000, RMP 0.11, decision altitude 617. Airport and touchdown elevation are 17 feet. MSA still the same from the start. Authorization required. And if we take the approach from Lindy at or above 5,000, max 210 knots, the initial approach fix at 5,000, descending to Vite at 4,000, to O'Kane at 3,600, 3,200 Saye at 3,200, joining the final approach course 275, 2,700 to Sigi, 2,000 to Rebo, and then we'll follow the 3-degree glide path down to minimums as published. We'll do a decelerated approach technique to be fully configured at VAP and config full at 1,000 feet AGL. At minimums, if we don't have the required runway environment in sight, including a happy right side and approach light system, climb to 2,500 on track 275 to SARS and hold. Otherwise, if we're continuing our landing runway 27, chart 10-9 Alpha, 9th August 2019, effective 15th August. Runway 27, landing beyond the threshold, 7,591 feet, 200 feet wide. Chart 10-9, 9th August 2019, effective 15th August, landing runway 27. Runway heading is 275. Expect to vacate. Bravo 7 and Bravo 8. 119.6, good day. Spirit Wings 421. Then from Bravo 7, Bravo 8, we're going to go just straight ahead to the terminal. To gate 17. So red nav, we've set it to Mission Bay on the go-around radial for VR2. Alright, that's our arrival briefing, guys. So lucky one with information. Information Delta. So passing transition level. Set cross check. QNH 29087. Passing 16,900 now. Check, no difference. Information Delta. SoCal approach hello, Spirit Wings 421. Information Delta. 16,500 descending, lucky one.
Spirit Wings 421, SoCal approach, cleared RNAV localizer and 27 approach, Lindbergh information, echo current.
Cleared RNAV localizer, runway 27 approach, Spirit Wings 421.
Suspension accepted. North is to airmen. Traffic is business as usual. Activate transponder with mode V on no taxiways and runways. Green signal runway hold short construction. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Alright, we have information echo. TH 29087, 2103.
Buffalo 887, SoCal approach.
3, temperature is 24.
Can you repeat for Buffalo 887? Buffalo 887, Palomar altitude.
And we've already been cleared for the approach. So yeah, we'll do a fully managed approach as well. Alright, so.
Cleared to the cloud program, 296 for this Buffalo 887. Buffalo 887, enter midfield right downwind runway 27, report CJ midfield right downwind, please. Midfield 27 reporting midfield for runway. For Buffalo 887. Of the 135 SoCal departure, welcome back to your 4x5.
On 100.6, yeah, we should be good.
135, no problem. Contact Lindbergh delivery 125.
Lindbergh ground should be 1239er. Speed brakes. Extend. Strikes you at 270 knots. Speed brakes retract. Uy, Captain Vin Zane, sorry. Ngayon ko lang nakita yung chat. I'm fine, man. I'm all good. Just about to land into San Diego. Are you gonna buy Flight Simulator 2020? Not yet. I like it as a VFR tool. For airliners, hindi pa siya refined. But I'm expecting the third-party developers to develop it some more. Pero I'll see if I can try to play FS 2020 kasi you can do Xbox Game Pass for $1 a month. Then so long as you have the Game Pass, you can play FS 2020. So we'll see. I might not buy it. Maybe I'll try it, but not buy it yet. Okay, passing 10,000. Seatbelts on, landing lights on. Train on ND. Status of the aircraft is normal. So Prague, we have GPS primary accuracy high. Stand by. Then the approach checklist when you're able. Alright, approach checklist. Briefing confirmed, ECAM status checked, seatbelts on, BARF, QH2987 set, 2987 set, minimum MJ617 set, MJ617 set, approach, sorry, engine mode selector, norm, approach checklist complete. Yeah, I mean, I won't buy 2020 now. Maybe in the future, but not in, maybe in the far future, but not the near future. Once we get to waypoint, what is this? Once we get to Lindy, I'll arm the approach. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys. Just click the red button that says subscribe. It'll help me greatly if you do. If you like what you see on the channel, you don't have to, just like it because subscribe because I told you to. Only if you like it, guys. And I hope I'm providing you guys some entertaining streams so far. I'm not the streamer, I'm not the typical streamer guy that flies around everywhere. I like to fly with ATC in VATSIM events, all that, makes everything a bit more interesting. Those are the flights I love doing, with ATC and procedures. I might just follow you guys on YouTube as well. Speed on constraint. Alright guys, let me just check the chat again, because I keep forgetting to check the chat. Suicidal descent, alt 5000 magenta, slowing to 210 knots. So at Lindy we start decelerating. Alright. Oh, speed brakes, 1/2. Don't wanna... Approach phase is activated. Nope, can't arm the approach yet.
Buffalo 887, extend downwind tackle phase. 2 call phase, Buffalo 887, extend phase.
Speed brakes full. Gotta slow down to S speed now. I'll see you on the ground, guys. Let me just concentrate for a bit. Subtracted. Flaps 1.
Speed, check, flaps 1. Affirm.
Spirit range 421 established on the RNAV 27, 10 miles.
Airways 421, wind 210 at 3 right 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 clear to land, Spirit range 421. Here we go, guys. We are going to land again.
Buffalo 887, traffic 2 o'clock, 10 miles westbound, 3,400 side. Buffalo 887 has...
Final blue, APNAV.
Buffalo 887, maintain visual separation from that traffic. Number 2, behind that traffic, wind 210 at 3 right 27 clear to land. Clear to land, number 2 in the traffic, Buffalo 887. Airways 421 traffic, 2 o'clock, 7 miles eastbound, 3,500. A Douglas DC, correction, Douglas has you in sight, will maintain visual separation.
We have him on TCAS, Spirit range 421.
Radio, alternate, ready.
Sage, alright. Flaps 2.
Speed, check, flaps 2.
Gear down. Gear down.
Gear, speed, check. Go down.
Cabin crew, seats for landing. Final lap. Missed approach altitude is going to be 2,500. Flaps 3.
Speed, check, flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed, check, flaps 4.
Landing checklist. Cabin crew advise auto thrust speed, auto brake medium, ECA memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Alright guys, here we go. So we got the runway in sight. Runway heading is 275. Maintaining wait, bird on. 275, 3.5 FPA, both FDs off, and disconnecting autopilot.
Master warning. feet above ground.
Checked. Disconnecting auto thrust. Auto
Northwest off.
Check, check. 500.
500 feet.
Check stabilized. It's a visual.
400. 300.
Land. Minimums continue. Going visual.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Naglag.
Reverse. Green. 70 knots.
Clean up.
Clean up.
Spirit Wings 421 vacating Bravo 7.
Airways 421, taxi ground by Bravo.
Ground via Bravo, good night, Spirit Wings 421.
Good night.
Ready for after landing. Check
Like
it.
DC
Hostile
pa.
caution.
Buffalo 88 Tango.
Hindi na butter tuloy yung
At
landing.
your 11 o'clock, 900 miles from sight.
Iska.
Airport inside Buffalo 88.
Yun, ND.
Buffalo 887, maintain VFR. Turn left, fly suggested heading 260. That should take you to straight in right 27. Wind calm, right 27 clear to land.
Heading 260, clear to land, runway 27, Buffalo 887.
And we need to wait for 3 minutes for the engines to cool down, so we'll just take this very slow. Very, very slow. Guys, welcome to San Diego. We lagged a lot on landing here. Nako, Sir Lee, naglag ako. Sobra. Sana butter nga yung landing. Sana. We'll see, we'll see. Ay, nako. Hindi kinain ng PC ko na nag-load ng maraming objects. Anyway, gate 17. Let's slow down a lot here. Grabe naman. Approaching the gate.
Roger. Ready for parking.
The thing is, when you use maximum reversers, you need to wait for a 3-minute cooldown. Approaching the gate.
Roger. Cancel flow.
Marshaller in sight. We'll wait 30 seconds before we have to turn off the engines. Yeah, thermal shock. We don't want the engine to shut down and cool down quickly after being used at high temperatures. So. Okay, parking brake on. Wait for 3 minutes, so 15 seconds left. And there we go, 3 minutes. Engine 1 and 2 off.
and 1. Parking flow.
Parking flow. Ready for parking checklist.
Parking checklist.
Want to initiate the checklist? Okay, Captain. Parking checklist. AEU lead.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seat belts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo 2 set. Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake chocks.
Brakes on, chocks not set.
Parking checklist complete.
Okay, guys, welcome to San Diego. We will do the stream ending replay. Oh, hopefully there is. Before we do that,
I've got departure courage to me coming up on 27. We're ready.
and we'll disconnect the. Whoa, what are you doing, bruh? How come it's inside the aircraft? Don't do that. Okay, okay, that's a good jetway. That's a good jetway. I can surely live with that. The only thing that wasn't butter was the jetway guy. Okay, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the replays. Logged off. Here we go. I don't think it was a really good butter this time because I lagged on approach. So let's see, guys. Decent landing, safe landing, but not really a trademark sky blue landing. Oh, it's the lighting. So that's why. That's why I lagged. See, this is where I was lagging, right here, bro. Yeah, I had to put it down. It didn't look smooth to me, but you know, whatever. At least I got it on the ground, bro. Yeah, near that area is where the lights are, so that's where my computer suffers most. My PC isn't good with XPlane lighting, so. Okay, I think it was good. It was a good landing. Decent landing, decent. Decent landing. The lights are good to see, but they're not really good FPS wise. Ooh, I need not to buy something, I need to download a plugin that disables, you know, the lights. You guys notice the lag right there? Not bad, guys. It was not a bad landing at all. Wing view. I like the scenery here in San Diego. It's nice. Good landing, good landing.
Reverse. Green.
Despite lagging on final, it was a good landing.
70 knots.
Sky butter, I hope. Oh wait, no, we haven't done the landing gear view. Have we? Or haven't we? I don't know. Let's just replay it again, guys. At this point, I'm just gonna flex the replay because the stream is gonna be ending soon. So yeah, keep that thing on the center line. Keep that thing on the center line. Center line. Okay, guys. So the last is gonna be an overhead view, so you guys can see how much I had to play with the throttle.
70 knots.
There we go. Okay, guys. So this is gonna be the last view.
Radio. Altimeter. Ready.
I hope you guys enjoy this. I had to disconnect the autopilot from here. Yep. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, guys. Just enjoy this replay for now, okay? Hindi, alam ng butter kung narinig yung 5 and then wala kang narinig na touchdown. That's how you know. Hindi yung hindi nauna yung sound ng touchdown kaysa sa 5. Nangyari na sa akin yan, hard landing. 50, 40, 30, 20, bug, 5.
1,000 feet.
1,000. $500.
500.
$400. 300.
Guys, thank you for supporting Sky Blue Simulations, whether you're just lurking, chatting, liking, following, subscribing, and sharing the streams, or even donations, or even stars. Guys, I appreciate kasi yung mga ginagawa nyo. Sobra. Yun guys, salamat sa panonood dito sa Sky Blue Simulations. So when we park at the gate, end na natin yung stream, no? So again guys, have a good rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Kung wala kayo sa Pilipinas na yon, magandang hapon, magandang gabi, or magandang umaga, kung saan man kayo. Alright guys, again, this is Sky Blue Simulations, aka Drew. Signing out. Peace!